Luxurious sound.
Hello.
All I tried to do was find the image and then our live was gone.
My internet shut off for a
Yeah, I
second.
was like waiting. I was tapping the button and all of a sudden it was gone. I was like, shit, did I do something wrong?
No, Mitch said it's been cutting out all night.
Ah,
I was gonna say it's aliens, but aliens.
Is it because the host is paused? I don't know, because like now it's fine. Trying to figure out what they're doing, why they're shutting it down.
It happened 6 times. Well, now 7 times. And it just
annoying.
happens.
God forbid you raise money in your community, you monster.
I know. How dare you help the people who need help?
Well, with such, head-turning conversations like knitting and stuff, I must be such a danger.
Knitting, and I think we were talking about kids, and then we were talking. I don't even remember. Nothing even bad today.
Luxurious sound.
So did Jared get unbury the yard?
He did a little bit more, but he didn't finish all of it, no. Yeah, you can usually tell when we haven't gone anywhere for a couple of days.
Well, yeah, but remember, like, emergencies happen, and if mom and dad need to get out of the house, that's going to be a problem for emergency services.
Yeah, well, he's got it cleared enough so that you can actually get in and out, so.
Well, I mean it being hard packed like that. I had a hell of a time getting in your house, and you're in town. Like, it literally, I'm okay, but, like, yeah, I just worry.
Yeah.
I hate shoveling. So I take a sled or the snow scoop or whatever, and I just drag it and I walk. I drag it and I walk, and there's the whole path I do around the yard to the animal pens, and then I walk out to the road.
That's one way. You're basically just panking it down.
Yes, tanking it down. I always thought that was funny. That's not a word except here.
Yeah, it's only a word in areas like this where you find a lot of Finnish people. Apparently, it's an old Finnish word.
Yeah, tanking down the snow.
I'd never heard that phrase until I moved up here, and I was so confused.
Yeah, I'll shovel around, the porch and the steps, so it's not slick or anything. But it's a less slick too, because without that smooth shovel trail, it doesn't turn to like ice at 5 p.m. and turn the hill into a slide the way I do it, because it leaves it a little rough. So I don't know, even if you've been out here in the winter in years.
I have, but I haven't gone too far off the road, off the main driveway, because I'm so afraid of slipping and falling.
Oh, roses from Smudge. Beautiful.
So much for sleeping.
Right?
No.
I had to restart the live.
I know. What happened?
It just keeps turning off. They said it's done it like 7 times.
Yeah, it's been doing it all night.
It doesn't want you to sleep.
Yeah.
It doesn't want you to sleep.
It doesn't want me broadcasting.
They don't like it.
I know, right? Like, how dare we help others?
Disgusting.
As Louise would say, that's sick.
Such a danger with my random D&D games and talking about knitting hats.
Yeah, where'd Mitch go?
Yeah, I just invited him again. I was talking to him in private message. We were seeing if any of us had the photo, and I don't see the group chat, so I don't think I'm in it, and I'm not on the Discord, so.
Oh,
I invited you on the Discord page.
Did you invite my old account to Discord though? Because I got they locked me out of my one Discord. Hold on,
Probably.
let me look.
Oh, that's really nice. The Witch on Wheels. Don't use my account, but I will use Cash App for you and the homeless. That's awesome. Thank you.
Thank you, thank you.
Now I need to mute myself so I'm not blowing my nose at everybody in the room.
Ooh, I Eat World Peace came in. Hey, how are you? The live keeps getting shut down. Sledge is trying to raise money for people experiencing houselessness. They are collecting, warm gear off their wish list, and any donations to the Cash App. I think I seen somewhere that the goal was 1,800, and I think they have raised 200.
Yeah, it says right on top, 200 of 1,800 raised.
Oh, right there. Now I see it. Wow, I'm blind.
To be fair, it kind of matches the scheme of the background, so.
Yeah.
Nice though. I love the fucking artwork that Sledge posts. Oh, it's Sludge, not Sledge. Never mind.
Wasn't there a band called Sister Sledge?
Sister Sledge?
That's familiar.
I don't recognize.
Sister Sledge.
Like in the 80s, I feel like there was a...
Sister Sledge.
Yeah, it sounds familiar.
Well, remember metal in the 80s. You weren't in the 80s.
Well, I was born in 83. I wasn't there that long.
I think the best all-female band I've ever heard the name for was the Menstrual Tramps.
Yeah, they were good too.
They were a hardcore punk band too. They were so tight. They were great. I loved them.
I was obsessed with one of their cassettes when I lived in Idaho so much. I played it until it got tangled, and then I sobbed.
Oh God, I would cry. Yes.
Well, my son turned around and said to me, "Mommy, you remember the 70s, right?" And I said, "No. I was born in 79 in May. I was only only around for 8 months of them." No, I don't remember the 70s.
The olden days, mother,
Yeah.
when dinosaurs roamed the earth.
Before times.
Yeah.
The
It was the best of times, it was the worst of times.
It was a simpler way of living.
It was.
You were allowed
It
to be
actually
like,
was.
terrible, yes. And you could eat.
Yeah.
Hey, Rocky.
I didn't see him pop up.
He just joined. We could talk.
What did you say?
I don't know. What did I say?
It sounded like you said something about cock, so I was confused.
No. I said he just came in, and then I don't remember what I said.
I heard talk.
Talk. Okay.
Yeah.
That's
Maybe.
close enough.
ADHD, you asked me what I just said. I don't know. I wasn't listening either.
Jesus.
Well, it's like last night you're talking about neurodivergence, and all I hear is virgin nerds.
Yeah, virgin nerds. We're a bunch of virgin nerds in the chat. Just coming and hate on us. Good sister.
I think I need to get my hearing checked.
You needed to do that at about 16.
Shush.
You and Sandra. I'll say something to Sandra. Huh? 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 And then they respond in their whisper tones, and I can't hear shit. I'm like, I either everybody here yells or it's so quiet I can't hear them. Oh, quit growling at the cat Willie. My God, he just wants to lay by you.
Does anybody down in the chat want to come up? I mean,
Yeah, anybody's welcome.
Is there anybody in the chat?
There, let's see, we
Yeah,
Marky,
Rocky and World Peas.
yeah, Rocky and World Peas. They send it out. Oh, it keeps lagging. Yeah. Oh, yeah. He said on Messenger it's lagging for him. He's out in a rock pit, so
Ah.
he's a rock crusher.
Mhm.
He is literally Fred Flintstone. And if his boss could get away with it, they would use animal equipment instead of, buying a new piece of equipment. He loves to buy things from the 70s and make them work on it.
Mm.
I'm not feeling so it can stay in the chat. That works. That works. We appreciate you being here.
Finally smoking the last of my sugar.
did you just say you're smoking the last of your sugar?
Yeah, it's
Okay.
the concentrates for broccoli.
I got it. I
Um.
was,
What do you mean?
I mean, I could go into detail. I did do this shit for 2.5 years.
I do that shit.
Why are
bed.
you not sleeping?
I can't help it. It's my ADHD.
Oh, this is definitely part of how I'm able to sleep.
I'm out.
Yeah, you said that before.
No, I'm out of broccoli.
Oh.
Oh. Daryl
What's the
loves me and has shared her broccoli with me, so.
That's very nice. Sharing is caring.
I'll just live vicariously through you guys.
Oh, and I am a functional, addict with this shit. I've gotten a lot better since I got fired.
Functional broccoli consumer.
Yes, yes.
Spend most of my time shivering next to a big fat cat.
Me too.
You know?
I am a big fat cat.
I was just about to say, I'm pretty sure I am a big fat cat.
Fat cat's in the chat.
Fat cat's in the chat.
Man, I miss being fat. Everybody thinks it's so weird, and I get that's stupid. And I did not lose weight any kind of healthy way. Basically, I got so stressed out for 2 years that I lost 130 pounds, and everybody's like, "You look great," and I'm like, "I feel like shit. Thanks. I want to be fat again. It hurts to sit on things."
Some people just look better fat.
Man, it hurts to
I
sit
lost
on
60
things. I'm not
pounds
like
since last
sitting
winter.
anywhere.
I
It's
feel
so
like I'm
uncomfortable.
Wait, what'd you say, Sledge?
I lost 60 pounds since last winter, and I feel like I'm dying.
Yeah, you feel terrible.
I can't lose weight, so
I never could. I
Okay.
never could.
I lost 50 pounds and then gained it all back.
yeah, I had the gastric sleeve done. I lost 70 pounds in 4 months. Then COVID hit, so gyms and everything were closed, and
Came up.
25 of them came back, and then the rest has slowly creeped up, year by year.
Mm-hmm.
Hush
So-
up, you're beautiful.
It's just, a therapist said to me once, "What if you're just meant to be this weight?" And I was like, as long as I stay healthy, I don't care. But
Well, that's
eventually, it's
what
going to
I
catch
was
up.
always. I was always active. You can ask my sister. I'm not like I always ate right. I always did the things, and I never lost weight. The only way I lost weight was horrifying stress and anxiety. I don't think that's a good way to lose weight. I don't
No.
think I was
No, it's not.
7. Jesus Christ.
Agreed.
And now she's at the point where she can literally eat 80,000 calories in a day and not gain half an ounce.
God,
Yeah,
I
I'll
wish.
eat and eat and eat and eat and eat and eat. No, because I'll make myself sick trying to gain weight.
Well, I have less than half a stomach, and I burn 1,900 calories at rest. And
Oh,
I
yeah,
can't
yeah.
eat
Brag about
1,900
it.
calories a day.
Right.
So
Isn't it fun having bodies?
No.
Hashtag humble brag.
No.
Electric meat soup.
Electric meat suit.
Nice.
Run by the electric meatball.
Biomech.
I'm Italian. I make fantastic meatballs.
That's just part Sicilian here.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
am.
we all make good meatballs. Good to know. Good to know. I can trust all
Seriously?
your.
How do
I'm
you
a
not make good
smidgen of
meatballs?
Sardinian. Does that
No, I
count?
said I do. I said we all make good meatballs.
Oh,
I make
okay.
good meatballs.
Okay. What do you make good, Mitch? You're crocheting, so you could crochet.
Yeah, I also
We'll
cook.
cook your crochet.
I also cook. Don't cook the crochet.
Crochet
Well, unless you're
meatballs.
felting.
He
I
also
guess
makes good conversation.
I guess if you're felting it, then that you would have to cook it. So yeah, okay.
Or you could just crochet meatballs.
Crochet a meatball. I think
Salad.
Look.
Huh.
You know what I just realized? I never got my positive pickle back from work.
You're what now?
It's
know.
so it's a little crocheted pickle, and it says, "I'm the positive pickle. Just wanted to let you know you're a big deal." It's very cute and stupid at
That
the
is
same time.
cute.
I took it to work and hid it, and I never saw it again.
But now I have a new nickname for my husband, so.
The positive pickle.
Whoa.
I thought I'm a pervert.
I just thought it was your side piece at work. Your positive pickle.
That's awesome.
Jesus.
Right.
We are all stupid.
Professional idiots. Professional.
Yes. Oh my god, I watched Idiocracy again last night.
Oh, did you?
It's so sad how accurate that movie is.
I was gonna say, are you watching NBC or MSNBC?
Yeah. I was gonna,
Fox News!
Fox News? Yeah, that's about right.
Like the only news station left.
What a world we live in.
The funny part is, since 2016, the first time he was elected, my brother tells everybody, "We're heading there, man. We are in mediocrity."
It's happening right now.
Yep.
It's what plants crave and all that.
the children crave to go to the mines. Bring the
They
children
do.
back to the mines.
Children yearn to dig.
They all want to go back to living to 12 and never growing more than 4 feet tall.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're elderly at 40 and like a hunchback. Yeah, you got the pox. It'll be great.
Having only 40 hours a week leaves too much time for the devil's work.
Obviously, too much time for sin. That's what Americans have.
Says the one who's crocheting.
Hey, my hands are staying busy. Praise Jeebus.
Mine's like rolling a joint.
Hail
Does that count?
Satan!
Hail Satan!
I am working as we. Well, not well, anyway, because I read medical charts, so you guys are very distracting. God knows what these people are going to be diagnosed with today.
Are you in billing and coding?
I do coding. I know nothing
They're all
about billing.
gonna be diagnosed with tapeworm.
Yeah, I know nothing
Everybody has
about billing,
tapeworm.
just coding.
That's a good job.
Yeah, and I work for a hospital in New York City.
Fuck, that's a good job.
So, and I'm in a union.
Hell
It is
yeah.
one of those.
Yeah, you're fucking you're peak. You're cream of the crop right there.
Yeah, you make decent money and you don't have to go anywhere. You can do it from home.
Yeah, my husband does the same thing. He works for a different hospital system in New York, too.
My sister-in-law, for like 10 years, she did a side job of transcribing legal documents.
Mm-hmm.
She'd make, 35, $40 for one 3-sheet document. I'm like, damn, that's not bad at all.
I never found out about the transcriptioning part of it, but in North Carolina, coders make nothing. But in New York, fantastic.
That makes sense. Bigger hospitals.
Well, I mean, yeah, the emergency rooms in New York are booming.
Yeah.
A sad thought.
Oh, I was talking to myself. I accidentally muted. Laura, you have a younger son. Have you guys gotten the strep that's going around through your house yet?
The who?
The
The
strep?
strep.
Like
He has not this year.
oh, watch out. We got it here. My friend's kids Leah's got it in down south. It is one of my kids ended up in the hospital because he has asthma really bad, but there was a strep going around that comes with a hell of a cold right behind it.
Mm.
Oh, fantastic. Thank you.
So yeah, have a warning.
Awesome.
Sounds like streptococcal pneumonia.
Yeah, it's unpleasant. My Coyote was in the hospital for 2.5 days in the ICU.
Considering
To
I
be
just
fair, like the regular flu has put that kid in the hospital twice.
Yeah.
That's crazy. I just got strep for the first time at 43. It was horrible.
I can only
Ooh.
imagine.
It was I thought I didn't. I thought I didn't get it all these years because I didn't have my tonsils, but nope.
Oh.
Yeah, I went.
I would think that though.
I got like a really
I've
low
had
grade
strep once and it
version of
almost
it.
killed me.
Yeah, it's horrible. It's absolutely horrible.
You can't swallow. You're just miserable.
I felt like I didn't understand what was going on. I
Like
told my
getting,
husband, I can't breathe.
it's like getting
Good
chicken.
morning,
with
Michelle.
I couldn't stay conscious, and my friends had to throw me over their shoulder and carry me to the hospital because I couldn't stay awake and I couldn't swallow and I couldn't breathe.
Yeah,
Thank
it was
God for your
horrible.
friends. My God.
Twice that's happened in my life. I've only ever had strep once, but before that, when I was like 14, I was homeless living in a buddy of mine's house, and I fell asleep and woke up 5 days later underneath a pile of fucking clothes and couldn't swallow. And I like reached my hand out and somebody pulled me out of the pile and carried me to the hospital, and I had an abscess in my throat the size of a golf ball.
Oh my God.
Hey, that's how big my gallstones were.
This is a sexy conversation.
This is a conversation. You want to see our lumps, baby?
I'm asexual. I don't give a shit.
Does asexual apply to all lumps?
Okay.
How you doing, Michelle? Aren't you glad you came into this conversation? I don't know what I'm talking about. She's in all my private chats. She sees my stupid.
Mm.
That's
Right.
Glimmer Hunter. Glimmer Hunter and Joss Piece 03 and Fluffernet are up there. We're all working on a network of our own. So if you want to come hang out with us too, or if you like a dumb group chat, we've got one of those on Signal. It's not a dumb group chat though. Everybody there's super smart and super nice and very kind and non-judgmental.
Oh, Ashley just came in.
What did she? I didn't see that. Oh, no. I
Is it
didn't
the
see
same? Actually, is it the same Ashley? Because she's got like a little, or they have like a little.
Menacing squirrel on TikTok.
Okay,
Thank you
No,
for
it's-
respecting pronouns.
I try very hard to. If nothing else, I try to just give everybody a they them if I'm not sure.
It is a good broad spectrum term.
Yeah.
I'm from New York.
I've
Everybody's
noticed
you
has
guys.
gotten a lot better just using they, just being around us.
Use guys, bunch of dudes.
Yeah, you
They
guys.
is
You know.
they is a proper singular noun, anyways.
Yep, and it always has been, which is crazy that people argue that.
That I was just gonna say
Hi.
the number of people I've had to argue that.
People will argue with the wall if you let them.
Hi, Laura.
How you
That's
doing?
true.
Hi, Laura.
Hi guys, how you doing?
Tired.
How
I'm
you
gonna
doing?
take a nap.
Oh, Blue's here too.
Ooh, we're popping off.
Tool driver.
You guys aren't leaving yet, are you?
No, we're
we're
trying to get
here
Sludge to take a
for
nap.
Several more hours.
Well, you tell Sludge to take a nap. Maybe he'll listen to you.
Hey, you're gonna take a nap now, Sludge?
I don't fucking listen to nobody.
What's
Yeah, we've
up?
noticed.
Not even himself.
Morning, Blue.
It's the pathological demand avoidance.
That's a thing. That is a thing.
Well, if we got it covered and you got a mod here, then you can go ahead and take a nap and we'll cover it for you.
Well,
He-
his
he-
Got
live,
multiple
his
He
mods.
tried
crash.
that and the live shut off.
Yeah, his lives crashed like 7 times, I think.
Really?
Wow.
Yep, in the last 16 hours, shut
Yeah,
down
and it
7
just
times.
crashed within the last hour also.
Dang.
Wow.
With
TikTok
all
Sorry
of
to hear
did not
that.
want me taking care of homeless people.
Oh, you had to have had over 100,000 likes in the
Oh yeah, for sure.
because that
Yeah,
first
once
time
once
we
they
were
get
up
upwards
over
of like
20K.
20,000 or 30,000, it shuts me off.
Well, I see they're back up to their old tricks again, man, because that's been happening to a lot of people.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
Well, let's see if we can beat it. Can't stop, won't stop. Fuck you, TikTok. We love you, TikTok shop.
Smoochie Gucci's.
Jeez.
Thank you for the heart puffs on there.
Oh, you're welcome, dear.
Hey,
All right,
how's
I must
Savage?
say, the number,
How's
I mean, not the number, the guy up there named Fluffanut, that is freaking awesome.
Oh
That
yeah,
is-
that's my sister.
I am Coven's sister.
Blue, how's
Fluffanut.
Savage? He looked like he was nodding out yesterday on Suboxone or something.
He always does that. Savage, he fell asleep 2 more times.
Oh, that wasn't falling asleep. That was nodding.
Yeah, that was straight up nod.
Nodding, sleeping, that's just what he does.
Yeah.
I was just concerned because as a former heroin addict, like it looked too familiar.
Yeah, no, he wasn't on anything. He was literally just wore out.
Yeah,
I was
that's what
just
it was.
saying-
He was wore out from being
And we
sick
kept
and
trying
stuff.
to tell him to end his life. He's like, "Nah, I'm having fun." I said, "Dude, you've missed everything. You keep nodding off."
He's still listening though.
Yeah, because if you say his name loud enough, he'll wake up and go, "What?"
Sounds like my dad.
Yep.
I
I
was
was gonna
gonna
say,
say,
sounds like
Like
Marky's,
you are
our dad on
sleeping
Marky's side.
straight up.
I was gonna say if you've been around anybody who uses opioids, you notice the nod.
Well,
Yeah,
not.
it's-
Oh, I know people on opioids that use them properly, but yeah, that it's.
But yeah, I should say that aren't using them correctly.
Yeah, you can always tell when both of our dads, because Marcy's my foster sister. Like the first day they have their meds, they like gorge on them, and then yeah, our dads go separate ways. My dad goes on like hyperactive mode, and then other dad nods because he's on heavy morphine.
Yeah, he was good last night. He really was.
Yeah.
Man even fell asleep.
Well, you know, I do harm reduction for the homeless out here too, so I just gotta stop in and check on people, make sure they're okay.
I appreciate it, dear.
Yeah. It was all good last night. You know, I would have
I stayed in there with him the whole time.
Yeah.
And that's why I like his.
All right, that's one hat done.
Well, you know, I mean, Sledge is not napping, but at 10 o'clock it's my lunchtime and I'm napping.
Laura's like, "I'm done."
Listen, you know,
If I had cabbage, I'd fall asleep.
it seems like the only one that does was Who was sharing? I forget somebody was sharing. I forget who shared with who. I forget who shared with who.
What are you
Share
talking-
what?
Fluff
Oh,
and
me
duck.
and
Broccoli.
Marcy.
Yep.
Oh yeah, Sarah and I.
Somebody needs to share with Sludge.
We need to make a care package when I have $1. I'm all for sending care packages. We're all just like deadly broke right now.
You know, it's that wonderful time of the year. too.
Fucking deadly, bud.
Deadly.
Oh yeah, and the one place here has like OZ's 2 for $50 of shake and stuff.
Gross.
It's not as bad as
Yeah, ours is pretty good. Ours is pretty good.
like
I
shake.
grow better.
There's still buds in there.
Yeah, it used to just be nasty, but it's like actually you can still see hair, you can still see trichomes, you can still see.
We're
all-
surrounded by nothing but high-end WEED boutiques. Like it's all high-end, and it's cheaper than
I grow high quality medicine.
Yes.
I've been out for like the better part of a year.
I worked there for 2.5 years, and it keeps track of how much you spend. I spend almost $40,000. I could have bought a fucking car or half of a house with that much money.
Were you buying half of the
You
house?
could have housed 80 homeless people.
For realsies. Yeah, I cannot. She used to bring me goodie bags. I cannot bring her the goodie bags that she bought me because I
Well,
can't
I
afford.
was gonna say, to be fair, I did spend a lot of that on sharing with other people because
Yeah, it was
Look.
her, me, our three brothers.
I wasn't making a judgment. This is where my brain goes all the time because it's my number one thought. It's my
no, and like looking back at
Oh,
it
yeah.
now, I'm like, I was really stupid. I could have saved all of that money.
Yeah, that's why I just buy the cheap chip because our shake is good. So I have my medicine for the week and it's decent. I didn't particularly care for this last strain I got, but besides that, it's been really good.
Yeah, whenever you're going to go order, let me know, and I'll do my research so we can get something that's decent.
Well, yeah, I don't get a check for, I don't even know when the next time money will be in my house. So I don't know.
anything that is cookies, GMO, or train wreck.
Yep.
And see, I like GMO cookies and Trainwreck are kind of on the fence. Anything that's more on the Satvia side, I can't. Those terpenes just freaking kill me.
I don't sativa because I get panic attacks. I'm an indica all the way.
Yeah, that's the other one. The indica or the sativas like have a panic attack.
Yeah, I don't need to be out here thinking the government's in the woods. Because I already think that when I'm sober.
They are in the woods.
I know!
It's okay. They're just being perverts.
Although, like, my
I
favorite.
don't like that. I have chickens and goats and ducks, cats
Yeah, like
and
I said,
dogs.
they're being perverts.
Ugh. Oh, my poor goats. I'm gonna go put butt flaps on them.
This crazy bitch the other day.
You get one of those anti-grape claw things that they got.
Heck yeah. What did I say the other day, Marcy?
In the chat, all of a sudden, it was the beginning of our first big snowstorm. All of a sudden, in our chat, Sarah leaves a message. Due to inclement weather, Daddy has closed his pussy for the season.
Yeah, I have one goat that isn't neutered, and so he is hilarious. He walks around with his like tail, he holds it up to his back, so like everything's showing off, and he runs around with his tongue out making curse noises. It's terrifying. I love him.
Well, explaining to your children why and how they sniff the pee was fun.
Oh God. Yeah, Marcy telling us why Daddy would run around behind the other boys and sniff their butts and then do a crazy dance. Marcy knows way too much about things. Like, I would like to unlearn some of the things Marcy has told me that are true.
Yeah, I'm getting a message. Live visibility restricted. Not eligible for recommendation and restricted in search results.
I didn't get one.
That's weird. Why am I getting it?
Marcy got her first account warning.
You've been
It asked
chosen.
me to boot Fluffernutter and then restricted the live. I'm not gonna boot you, but I am gonna restart the live because it gave me 3 restrictions automatically.
Oh, geez. Okay.
So
Right.
come right back, please.
Okay, yeah,
Kat.
we'll be right back.
Bye.
I'm going to nap.